Hi, I'm Jim Johnson.
And I'm Darren Johnson
From Johnson Customs LLC. Alright, today we're going to be testing the durability of mild steel versus Thor AR-500 versus many different rifle calibers. Let's go!
Alright, so we've shot Thor targets before. A handgun won't even touch these, so we're moving straight to the rifles. We're going to start with the lightest first. Is a 5.56 62 grain light armor penetrator. Alright, let's go check it out. Alright, as you can see, that 62 grain light armor penetrator went right through this 3/8 mild steel. But this Thor Target, I mean, it hardly left a dent there, took off a little bit of paint. But this target's going to keep going. It's pretty obvious at this point. But we're going to go ahead and take it up on the Thor targets and see what all this thing can withstand.
Alright, this is a SETME 308 battle rifle. Alright, larger caliber rifle. As you can see, went clear through the mild steel and only blew the paint off the Thor.
Okay, this is the SKS. These are AP rounds. A little smaller than the 308, but these rounds are labeled as armor penetrating. They have a steel core. Alright, well the SKS, not nearly as accurate as a SETME or an AR-15, but you can tell it definitely made a good dent in this mild steel. The Thor Target, however, it just took the paint off. I mean, nothing's touching this Thor Target.
Alright, so now we're going back to World War II. It's my 1940 K98 Mauser. Alright, so today is Easter Sunday, and I can't get armor-piercing rounds for the 8mm Mauser, so that's soft point. So it did not go through, but however, it made a son of a bitch of a dent. And again, the Thor Target is unaffected.
Alright, this is 7.62 54R Romanian production steel core penetrators. Alright, that of course just zinged right through the mild steel. We don't even need explanation on that. But yet again, just took the paint off of this Thor Target. I mean, there is like no dent there. You could repaint over that and just keep shooting this target all day long with this round.
Alright, so now we're going to bump it up, the 300 Win Mag. Alright, so the 300 Win Mag did some significant damage. With a pretty big exit there. That's a 208 grain match. Alright, so it made a minor dent, showing a little bit of signs in the back, but nowhere close to going through. Okay, it's time to step it up and use the 50 BMG. I got 3 different types of ammo here. I have PMC FMJ. I've got an API round and a HORNANDY 750 AMAX. Okay, so with the 50 FMJ, went right through the mild steel, obviously. Pretty big exit wound. I'm extremely impressed with 3/8 Thor Target. It made a dent in there. It did not go through that. Okay, now it's time for the 750 grain Hornady AMAX. Okay, so the 3/8 mild steel 750 AMAX still had no problem going through that, obviously. Made a really big hole right there. The Thor Target made a pretty big dent. Okay, so now it's time to actually get through these targets. We're gonna use a 50 BMG armor piercing incendiary round. So the 50 BMG does a considerable amount of damage. On the mild steel, went right through it. You can see how the incendiary part obviously did some burning action going on here. Same with on this one.
Now you've seen what a Thor Target can truly handle, let's go ahead and step back and check out the dueling tree. Alright, now we're shooting the Thor dueling tree. Thor Targets makes over 20 different designs. This is still the same 3/8 plated steel that we were shooting earlier.
All right, so we're gonna do a little race. I've got spray, he's got accuracy. 3, 2. Okay, so previously today we've shot this with a rifle. It's not necessarily designed for that. Kind of breaks roads and whatnot, so we don't recommend it. But it'll take pistols, it'll take subsonic rifles, double-aught buck. Pretty bitchin'. Okay, so here's a shot of me shooting it with the 50. I don't recommend that. It did rip the welds clear off, but it did not go through the target.